Alright, how's it going everyone? Recently I got to try out a preview build of Pacific Drive, the debut game by Ironwood Studios, and honestly going into it I wasn't too sure what to expect. Side note, the footage itself looks like this because I was playing in ultra wide, which by the way I seriously recommend, but I forgot to adjust the capture to match, a rookie mistake. Regardless, I had a good old time with Pacific Drive and it's a very different game from what I'm normally used to playing. If you haven't seen any of the trailers or material out there, Pacific Drive is a first-person driving survival game. I'm sure you have not heard that one before. It's just you and your vehicle as you explore the Olympic Exclusion Zone, an area in the Olympic Peninsula which the public believe has been abandoned, but not everything is as it seems. This became clearly apparent as I came across a number of dangers and anomalies each time I hit the road. Of course, early on you won't see much of this, and during this portion it was actually pretty relaxing to simply be driving down the road in peace and quiet. Of course, this changes very quickly and I found my driving to come with a side of panic as I tried to get to safety.
First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is rented or not. In my heart of hearts, I already know. Then back, baby. You find that shelter, go on and let yourself in. I'll be good.
I appreciate the smaller details with the driving aspect of the game, which gives it a sprinkle more realism without going so far off the handle that it makes it very difficult to control. One example of this is simply ensuring that your car is in drive when you want to move. I'll admit here that I did not realize this was a feature for a few minutes and wondered why I was not moving. Only when I panned the camera down did I realize my mistake. In addition to this, putting on the wipers when it rains or headlights when it gets too dark really makes me feel a lot more involved when I'm on the road. The car is such a big part of Pacific Drive that it needs to be looked after or you are screwed. Worry not, because as you progress you will come across a garage or garage, depending on where you're from, that will act as your home base and allow you to make those much needed repairs and upgrades between trips into the Olympic Exclusion Zone. It gets really detailed with different car parts and mods at your disposal, to the point that I would be surprised to see many similar looking cars in the full game. This also extends to your weapons and quite frankly it provides a level of customization that is really impressive. In order to make these adjustments to your car you will need to gather resources from the environment, whether it's abandoned stations or vehicles. There is a lot to explore and uncover. Trips back and forth will help you piece together what exactly is happening in this place. At this time, I am all in with Pacific Drive and look forward to getting my hands on the full release towards the end of February. For car enthusiasts, there is a lot here. For survival junkies, you will love this. There is something about the open road driving experience that puts you in this zen-like state, and hopefully once the game is clear, maybe we could run those roads again without the imminent danger. Thanks for checking out this preview. Pacific Drive will be released for PlayStation 5 and PC on February 22nd. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more game previews, reviews and other content.